Iowa's Democratic caucus got foobarred by an app from a company in Colorado, Shadow Inc. The name sounds like it was just waiting to do someone dirty. Iowa's Democratic Party is now dribbling out partial results a day later, to the great annoyance of everyone who is paid to talk about politics on television. But I'd rather talk about Colorado and the winter day in early February when we saw our shadow. Here's Mark Salinger.
While Shadow Inc. has all the bright lights of TV cameras in Iowa pointing straight at it, finding any information about it here in Colorado is still a little shady. Documents filed in September 2019 with the Colorado Secretary of State's office show this is the address in Denver linked to Shadow's CEO. Hi there. Gerard Nemira lists himself as the CEO of Shadow on his LinkedIn page, also saying he's based in Denver. Over on its website, the tech firm writes they have offices in Denver, Seattle, and New York. Scroll over to Twitter, and the company marks its location as Denver. That's where they tweeted an apology today, saying the process to transmit data from the app failed.
It was just the communication between the app and, if you will, the centralized server that was a problem.
On a stage as big as the Iowa caucus, how could something like this go so horribly wrong? We asked Metro State computer science professor Steve Beatty to help explain.
First time used maybe at a very wide scale. Not everybody was well trained. Maybe we had some sort of an overload somewhere along the line.
Beatty says they may not have tested the app at the capacity level that crippled it Monday night. The important thing to note is that the vote totals were not compromised.
We have every reason to trust that the voting will be secure.
As the vote totals continue to trickle in, the spotlight on Shadow will only get brighter.
And we need to make sure that our tech is all essentially perfect before we start trusting it to our most sacred thing in this country.
And we reached out to Shadow to ask if the app used in Iowa was developed in Denver, but haven't heard back. I called a number listed for the CEO, Kyle. That mailbox is full.
So we heard that Iowa and Nevada were going to use this same thing. Nevada's got some time to think about their choice.
Nevada has actually said that they are not going to use it anymore. They say that they don't want a repeat of what happened in Iowa happening in Nevada in a couple of weeks.
And I called Colorado's Democratic primary. We have a caucus for down ballot races to ask them if they're using the app, and they're like, nope, nope, nope.
It sounds like everybody's washing their hands as fast as they can.
Nope, 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 nope. All right, thank you, Mark.